hear things in a very, very simple.
Women that are politically savvy.
No, we just like, we don't worry, because when you're talking a lot of political terms. We just want it in plain English. Do you think, in a plain man's language, do you think Governor Sontai should be allowed to continue to govern in this state?
The man is obviously not fit now. I mean, it's so easy. You know, he was supposed to have come back to Taraba State some time ago, and then, you know, somehow he ended up not, you know, being brought back home. And then this time around, a lot of people were skeptical, and they were thinking that he might still not come back, and he did. And what was he supposed to do? To tell you clearly, I mean, the whole thing revolves about your ability to govern that state. Yes. And so the onus is on you to prove to the people that you can. Yes. And since there have been so much speculation, and again, certain people in Nigeria have not helped matters. PDP sent a fact-finding, you know, committee all the way to the hospital where he was, and so on. And they came out, and I think the man, the guy in charge of the man in charge of the delegation said he was very, very surprised, in spite of what he's been hearing, that the governor is hale and heavy and so on. But this was what they said about Yaradua. At the time, they said Yaradua, they saw him on a power, you know, a power machine or so, doing some exercises and so on and so forth. You know,
okay. You know, I didn't get that report on that he was hale and healthy. I didn't get that report. All right, let's move on to Tolani. Good morning, Tolani. Are you there?
Good morning, I'm here.
Yes, go ahead.
I just want to chip in something quickly. And that is the fact that we just keep making too much ado about nothing. This guy is sick, or rather this man is sick, and we know he's sick, but we've not been given definite answer about his state of health. Yes. It is simple. Find something to prove you're fit enough to be in office. The Constitution has definitely not given a clear-cut answer to this. And since the members of the State House of Assembly are actually having prejudiced view about this, they should just find this is common sense. Okay. It has no technical thing. You don't have to have a technical knowledge to this. This is not an issue. It's just what they should do is common sense should prevail.
That's what we think. Thank you so much, Salani. Let's move on to the ladies. Yeah, okay. I know we have like 1,000,001 tweets on different people. Go ahead.
Okay, well, what I want to first ask is there, I don't know if you're a lawyer, I know you're an activist, can't the House of Assembly, the State House of Assembly make a vote of no confidence in him and then they can just step him out?
I think the State of Assembly is in a position to do something.
No, they've not.
Already, they're in a position to do something. Already, you know, they had a meeting with the governor. I don't know whether that meeting was induced by GMG. Ghana must go. But, I mean, this is the nature of Nigerian politics. And then, you know, when they came out of the meeting, they said in their own opinion that the governor should go back to the United States, to the hospital, and continue further treatment. Yes. You know, and that was very clear in their own assessment of the governor. You don't even need a physician to tell you that. You know, they did not give details whether the governor spoke with them and so on. But the fact that the governor could not even string a 5-word sentence at the airport is clearly an indication that the governor might not, perhaps might not be in a position to really talk. All right. Understand from that perspective, you know.
I have Yakub on the phone. Good morning, Yakub. Welcome back again.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. And good morning to you. You see, this kind of thing will continue happening in this country. The reason is this. Also, we make a political office as a part-time job. Especially where the government know how much he's going to get per month, especially security post, and then his wife knows that how much is coming to his pocket, even though his husband is absent. Our husband is absent, rather. You see, when a political office is so much money is there, because as soon as they are paying them 80,000 naira, you think this government society would like to die in office. Who would not like going back there because you know it's just 80,000 naira cannot take in his children. Rather than, can you imagine, ASU is on strike now, and then they are telling them to give them money. They refuse to pay this money, telling Nigeria they don't have money. If there is no money in the government house, why is the government going back?
All right, thank you, Yakub. Point taken. Yes.
So my quick question is, in this situation now, is it that he doesn't have benefits even if he's ill? I think the government, the position he's holding, the government still pays him some form of, you know, allowances or something. You know, is that not enough? And secondly, are they doing anything now to correct this constitutional problem that we have in the country?
Somebody stole 2 billion naira, and he knows that for the rest of his life, he cannot finish spending that money. He steals 5 billion. he steals 10 billion and then he steals 20 billion. You talk about sickness. It's not just, mental sickness or physical sickness. I think there's also moral sickness. These people are sick. You understand? When you know, for instance, when somebody who steals 12 billion naira and you want to spend 1 million naira every day, it will take you 55 years to finish 12 billion. That's 1 million naira every single day. So there's something very wrong. But again, I'll just explain that question you just asked or answer it in one word: greed. You understand? It's about greed. Okay. So all of these other things are not, and again, the people are not committed to anything. They don't believe in anything good. It's about themselves, their families, and so on. Somebody talked about ASO. They are not committed, they are not interested. It's a frightening scenario when all the universities in a country are closed down and the government is taking it easy.
I have a call. Shola from Ipaja. Good morning, Shola. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. The fact is that greed, the word greed. So a lot of these people are sick. And it's unfortunate that they cannot treat their sickness here in Nigeria. Thank God Mandela is not in Nigeria. He would have died long time ago. These are the kind of leaders you are seeing who care less about our institutions, their children are employed here. They are sick outside of place crash sickness. These are people that will demolish houses of 2,000 houses. You don't have places to take these people. You can see where we are going. We're in a big shit. I just paid 2015 the big show in this country. Even some of these new parts and the old ones, they will crash together. And God will bring up the leader. Good morning.
What can the Taraba State citizen do if the politicians are greedy and they're not willing to do the right thing?
Yeah, somebody has said that the price of a democracy is eternal vigilance. People think that, and it is also said that if there's no pain, there's no gain. Nigerians just want to wake up. Oh, yeah, they've been praying about the country and so, but they want to wake up and see a country that is working without doing anything about that. It's never going to work. Yes. Nigerians have to be involved in how they are governed. Yes. If they understand that it has become a matter of life and death. Yes. And that's, I keep on saying that, we keep on playing this kind of, seeing this kind of thing happen until one day Nigerians will realize that there is no difference between being alive and being dead. That there's no difference. Once that happens, then the thinking would be, if we do something, we might survive. But if we do nothing, we surely perish. Yes. It's as simple as that. We have to get to that level.
Unfortunately, we have to earn on that note. But any last comments for anybody? Yes, or what?
The comment I'm just begging the leaders is that people should consider us as human. Yes. Let all this talk, fight and everything, consider what is beneficial to the country and which brings. We need a vision, a clear vision for this country.
Yes, talk about any last comment.
The leaders should look towards posterity and not just about greed and living. That's always my...
All right, thank you so much, sir, for coming on the show. It was really great having you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being part of the show. Don't forget to watch a repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. tonight. And you can always follow us on YouTube. You can watch repeat episodes of this program on YouTube. Just search for Your View Space TVC on YouTube. And have a lovely morning. Don't forget, domestic violence is illegal in Lagos State. There are laws against domestic violence. Please take advantage of it. Have a good morning and see you tomorrow.